Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a brand new box of Throne of Eldraine for patrons. So let's dig in here. So we'll be snacking as usual, grabbing 8 packs out of here, and then distributing those to the patrons. Okay, let's dig in. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. There we go, 8. Alright, let's set this aside and introduce the patrons. We have Richard Corwin, Logan, and Pierre-Etienne Poulin. Thank you for being patrons. So we'll give 2 packs to Logan, 2 to Pierre, and we should have 4 left. Yep, those go to Richard. So let's get cracking here. We'll start off with Richard, and it's interesting, these packs feel looser. I wonder where... Oh, made in Japan. Okay. Do they have that? They do. They have the pull tab. That's curious. Okay, you don't see too many of those. A lot of the ones I've gotten have been the US ones. Okay, so everything is in the opposite order. So we start off here, we get an MTG Arena token, Swamp, and the rare is Bone Crusher Giant, Creature Giant 4/3 for 3. So he has Stomp, 1 red, instant adventure damage, can't be prevented this turn, that deals 2 damage to any target. And whenever Bone Crusher Giant becomes a target of a spell, he deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. So very nice showcase border there. And by the way, the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Next up we have Cauldron's Gift, Uncommons, Improbable Alliance, Red Cap Melee, and these cards are smoother as well. They just sort of slide right off there. Not as rough as the US ones, as you can see by them sliding around there. And Commons, Wicked Guardian, Malevolent Noble, Fierce Witch Stalker, Embereth Paladin, Tuanvale Treefolk, Wolf's Quarry, Merchant of the Vale, Fairy Guide Mother, Scalding Cauldron, and Mantle of Tides. Okay, so very tasty pull there. Pull tab, see if I can, okay, not too bad. There we go. Next up we have a food token, and a swamp, and the rare is Piper of the Swarm, Creature Human Warlock, 1/3 for 2. Rats you control have Menace for 1 and a black. Tap, create a 1/1 black rat creature token for 2 and 2 black. Tap, sack 3 rats, gain control of target creature. And uncommon Sir Alan, the Lion's Claw, Fireborn Knight, Mystical Dispute. So that is a good uncommon. Pop that over there. And commons, Reeve's Soul, Festive Funeral, Unexplained Vision, Merchant of the Vale, Hengewalker, Insatiable Appetite, which some reason went out of focus, Mantle of Tides, Beloved Princess, Lonesome Unicorn, and Misford River Turtle. And these cards want to just slide around everywhere. Wonderful. That's the one downside with these higher quality smooth Japanese packs. Okay, next we have some more food. Are we going to get a swamp? No, we're getting a plains this time. And a foil Crashing Drawbridge. And the rare is Lovestruck Beast, Creature Beast Noble, 5/5 for 3 with Heart's Desire, single green, Sorcery Adventure. Create a 1/1 white human creature token. And the beast portion, Lovestruck Beast, can't attack unless you control a 1/1 creature, which you would have created there. And uncommon Sorcerer's Broom, Lock Dragon, Savvy Hunter, commons Reeve's Soul, Giant Skewer, Embereth Paladin, Garenbrig's Squire, Curious Pair, Thrill of Possibilities, Scalding Cauldron, Run Away Together, and Beloved Princess. Okay, last pack here for Richard. Nothing too crazy yet. Some okay pulls, probably the best there, maybe the Lovestruck Beast or the Mystical Dispute. Next we have Human Cleric Token, Forest, And the rare is Sundering Stroke. Sorcery for 7. Deals 7 damage fired as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. If at least 7 red mana was spent to cast a spell, instead it deals 7 damage to each of those permanents and or players. Okay, and Uncommon's Keeper of Fables, Shine Chaser, Righteousness, and Common's Vantress Paladin, Lash of Thorns, Flutter Fox, Gingerbread Cabin, Toonvale Treefolk, 7 Dwarves, Ardenvale Paladin, Didn't Say Please, and Merfolk's Secret Keeper. Oh, we've got one more, and Bartered Cow. Okay, so speaking of these 7 Dwarves, have you tried that deck out? How does it work? I'm guessing it's probably so-so when you've got those cat oven decks or the food, Simic Food I think it is. Alright, thank you for being a patron, Richard. Onward to Logan. Let's rearrange things. Good luck, sir. Thank you for being a patron. We have a fairy token, a forest, a foil giant skewer. I like the flames on that thing, very cool. And the rare is Feyburrow Elder, creature treefolk druid 0/0 for 3 with vigilance. Gets +1/+1 for each colour among permanents you control. You can tap for each colour among permanents you control. Add 1 mana of that colour. And uncommons, we have Grumgully the Generous, legendary creature Goblin Shaman. Yes, we do love the goblins here. Turn into a pumpkin, Tournament Grounds. Okay, and commons Stillgaze Griffin, Festive Funeral, Scorching Dragonfire, that would make a great foil, Toonvale Treefolk, Roving Keep, Outflank, Prophet of the Peak, Corridor Monitor, Silver Flame Ritual, and that is it. Second pack here for Logan. And the Theros Beyond Death pre-release rapidly approaching. So if this video is scheduled when I think, the pre-release will be up tomorrow. So are you taking part? I'll be heading there Friday night for that. A lot of fun. Hopefully we don't have any snowstorms on the way that could cause trouble there. Next we have food, a forest, a foil Savvy Hunter, and the rare, oh nice, Emery Lurker of the Loch, legendary creature Merfolk Wizard 1/2 for 3. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. When it enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. You can tap, choose target artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. Okay, a Wintermoor Commander, uncommon. So Eleanor the Discerning, Revenge of Ravens, a bit of an Alfred Hitchcock horror theme there. Brimstone Trebuchet, Malevolent Noble, Witch's Cottage, Crystal Slipper, Rosethorn Acolyte, Crashing Drawbridge, Witching Well, Youthful Knight, and Wildwood Tracker. Okay, so there we go. Logan, thank you for being a patron. And got his Phyrexian Tower there. That was a pretty cool pull from the patron snap packs over the weekend. I'll pop a link up in the corner to that video if you missed it. Almost 2 hours long though, so it might be a bit of a slug. Bit of a slog. Although I think we did come across the slug a few times. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a note in the comments. Okay, Pierre Etienne Poulin, thank you for being a patron. Starting off with a rat token, I'm going to give you that. That looks pretty cool. An island. A foil island. Okay, there you go. And the rare is Linden the Steadfast Queen, legendary creature, human noble, 3/3 for 3 with vigilance. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. And uncommon's Heraldic Banner, Marrowleaf Pixie Hypnotic Sprite Showcase. I'll put that in as well. Barrow Witches for the commons, Smitten Swordmaster, Insatiable Appetite, Crashing Drawbridge, 7 Dwarves, Garenbrig Carver, Memory Theft, Didn't Say Please, Prized Griffin, and that is it. Okay, second pack. We're going to do a bit of a slow roll here since things are the opposite way. So we start off, we are on an adventure. And I nearly threw that on the floor, not quite sure what's up with that. A swamp, love the artwork. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, let's see. Yes. Okay, commons, we have Fierce Witch Stalker, Tempting Witch, Reeve Soul, Raging Redcap Creature Goblin Knight, Merrillleaf Rider, Hengewalker, So Tiny, Prized Griffin, Memory Theft, and Wishful Merfolk. Okay, if I can grab hold of these, put them over here, and then uncommons, let's take a look. We have Belle of the Brawl, Beanstalk Giant, and Into the Story. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And the rare here is actually a Mythic, and yes, Robber of the Rich. Creature, Human Archer Rogue, 2/2 for 2 with Reach and Haste. Whenever it attacks, if defending player has more cards in hand than you, exile the top card of their library. During any turn you attacked with a rogue, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana or mana of any colour to cast that spell. Nice to see a Mythic here. There you are, Pierre. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.